Listen, I f***ing Cat, Hart, wait, D-Ray, just tell me what part of the game fucks up another nigga's paper.
I'm surprised they invited me. That's how little star power you have. They had to start inviting your enemies. I said, I hate him. They said, come anyway.
If it wasn't for Dave Chappelle, I don't think the Cat Williams and Kevin Hart beef would have ever ended.
Brother, I want to be a friend. Cat, I want to move on. Can we move on, man? Can we move on?
The two shortest men in comedy, Kevin Hart and Cat Williams, shook hands and hugged it out on stage as they publicly squashed their 25-year-long beef.
Kevin Hart done went 25 years without ever being in the same building with me at the same time. If I go in the building, he walk out. You've never seen us in the same building ever in 25 years.
My frustration with Cat Williams comes from, you keep pointing at Hollywood. Hollywood this, the white man, this, and this. When do you take responsibility for your actions?
The long-standing tension began in 2014 with Williams criticizing Hart and escalated through podcast jabs where Cat labeled him an industry plant and a puppet.
What do you think a plant is? In 15 years in Hollywood, no one in Hollywood has a memory of going to a sold-out Kevin Hart show.
At one point, Cat Williams even challenged Kevin Hart to a comedy face-off with $5 million on the line.
You do it for real, here it is, Kevin. I got a show at your hometown in Philly. I'm gonna take my special there. On that stage, we can put whatever you want. A full-court basketball court, a boxing ring, 2 microphones for a rap cipher, or you can get your ass dusted in comedy on that stage. But it's $1 million up for each one. That's $5 million, Mr. 28 million in Forbes. I'll be bringing mine in cash, Mitch. Bring yours however you want. And since you're not a puppet, don't bring no white people with you then. That's a $5 million bet individually. You can take it all, or you can take it part and parcel.
People blame Cat Williams for being the reason why comedy became violent, but now that him and Kevin Hart is cool, I think this is good for comedy altogether. Now we need to see him get with Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer, and all the other people he offended on Club Shay Shay. That way, comedy can get back to being comedy.
Netflix streamed the roast of Kevin Hart live on Sunday, May 10th, 2026 in Los Angeles. This was Netflix's second big live roast after the Tom Brady one in 2025, and Kevin's friends, including The Rock and Regina Hall, were there to roast him. But everyone was surprised when comedian Cat Williams stepped on the stage to roast Kevin Hart.
I'm surprised they invited me. That's how little star power you have. They had to start inviting your enemies. I said, I hate him. They said, come anyway.
Despite the brutal roasting of each other for showbiz, the two comedians ended up squashing a long-standing feud.
Quite the fucking surprise, but Cat, I can sit and I can watch you, I can laugh, because I'm a fucking fan first, okay? I'm a fan first.
Besides Netflix, there is one man to thank for all this, and that man is Dave Chappelle. While the world picked sides over Kevin and Cat's beef, the GOAT stepped in. Dave Chappelle didn't take the bait. Instead, he did something only Dave could do. He held up a mirror.
Def Comedy Jam 25. It's good to see so many funny people together in one room, all wondering the same thing. Is Cat Williams gonna show up?
Shit, I'm nervous as hell right now.
Oh, he's right there. There he is. I didn't know he was right there. I would not have said that if I had seen that. I'm not used to quiet, introspective Cat Williams.
If you ask me, Def Jam 25 is when Dave Chappelle solidified himself as the GOAT of comedy. I never seen nobody with that type of crowd control. When he was on that stage, it was magic. All the other comedians was in awe. So when he put out the word for Kevin Hart and Cat Williams to make up, they actually listened to what he had to say because he's that much of a GOAT.
In a video taped at a comedy club alongside comedian DeRay Davis, Chappelle said, "Cat, you're a genius, but why are you drawing ugly pictures of us? We're all we got. Stop hurting your brothers to prove a point."
Listen, I f***ing Cat, Hart, wait, D-Ray, just tell me what part of the game fucks up another nigga's paper. Tiffany Haddish is lifting something heavy, and as clumsy as she is, why would you say that? Because all of us are trying to be in a better situation. And hurt people, but I'm a hurt person that never hurt people.
Chappelle would also criticize Katt for always calling out other entertainers and comedians, but acting like he's never done anything wrong.
He does it all the time. This one and that one and this one. But nigga, I didn't hear anything that you did wrong. Katt was talking about shit that niggas did to other niggas, but not about anything that niggas did to him.
Chappelle's public Big Brother moment changed the energy and made Kevin and Katt have a change of heart. He reframed the beef, not as a fight for a throne, but as a hurt person hurting other people. He began working behind the scenes, reminding both men that their collective legacy was bigger than a podcast clips. Fast forward to the present, leading up to Sunday the 10th of April, Dave Chappelle and Netflix were playing chess while everyone else was playing checkers. For 3 straight nights, May 7th, 8th, and 9th, Chappelle took over the Hollywood Palladium for his Pulling Up residency, but these weren't just stand-up sets. They were the preamble. By the time the lights hit the Kia Forum for the closing night, Dave had orchestrated the master plan, putting Kevin Hart and his longtime rival Katt Williams in the same room to finally bury the hatchet. Chappelle proved once again that in the world of comedy, he isn't just a performer, he's the director of the entire narrative.
Me and this man have been at odds for years on years. You coming out here, quite the fucking surprise, but Katt, I can sit and I can watch you, I can laugh, because I'm a fucking fan first, okay? I'm a fan first. Katt, we have an opportunity in real time, this is live television, to put our fucking beef behind us. I am offering you an olive branch of peace. I want to be a brother, I want to be a friend. Katt, I want to move on. Can we move on, man?
Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Y'all excited about a Kevin Hart, Katt Williams collabo? Now that they boys again, there's no telling what they got coming down the line. People say Kevin Hart was played out. People say the same thing about Katt Williams. Comedy is not what it used to be, but seeing them come back together sparked a brand new life into the genre. Leave a comment in the comment section below. I'm gonna holla at y'all on my next video.
Risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you